Hey everybody, good evening. Thanks for clicking on and welcome to another beautiful day here in southeastern Wisconsin. I hope you guys are all doing well. For those of you that have been following the channel for a little while, thank you for your continued support. If you haven't been following or if you haven't subscribed yet, please continue to do so because big things are coming to the channel. And without further ado, this is what you all have been waiting for. Hi there, my name's Andrew, and this is 262 Fishing. I live in Waukesha County, Wisconsin, which lies in the heart of the 262 area code. With 70 named lakes that the Wisconsin DNR recognizes as holding fish, Waukesha County has more lakes than any of the neighboring counties, proudly giving us the nickname Lake Country. My goal is to catch a fish in each and every one of those lakes. I won't discriminate against species. I don't care if it's a dink or a state record. Open water or through the ice, no fish in Waukesha County is safe. So thanks for checking out the channel, and be sure to subscribe. And remember, it doesn't matter if you go around the world or go around the corner, just as long as you go fishing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water. Alright, so there you go. That's my goal. There are 70 lakes that the Wisconsin DNR recognizes as having fish in them and also recognizes them by name. My goal is to catch a fish in every single one of them. Now, I have already kind of started towards that goal before I even made it, but I have caught fish already in Little Muskego Lake, Big Muskego Lake, including Bass Bay, Golden Lake, Pine Lake, Forest Lake, Beaver Lake, Tamarack Lake, and Upper Nemahbin Lake. I've also caught a fish at the boat launch for Upper and Lower Nemahbin, but it's smack dab in the middle, so I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that for Lower Nemahbin. So Upper Nemahbin I got credit for. Lower Nemahbin, try saying that 10 times too fast. What do you know? Mrs. 262 is calling me. Ringtone might sound familiar. I'll be right back. Hey, hon. So in the last episode, I asked you guys to kind of guess what you thought the direction was for the channel based on the hints that I was giving. Fitz-yakking was the only one really that took a stab at it, and Fitzy, you got it right. You had said something along the lines of either a fish within 50 miles or a fish in every lake in the county. I'm going to give you credit for that. So I've got some old 262 fishing stickers for you. Hit me up on Instagram on a private message or direct message or whatever they call it these days. And let me know your address. I'll send these guys out to you. Alright, so on top of all of that, I went out today and bought myself a new boat. Well, it's a new to me boat. It's from like the 90s or something like that. But I figure if I'm going to do this, I should have an actual fishing boat and not my little homemade thing. So the next episodes, you're going to see me fishing in a new boat. That's why. A couple of challenges that I already know I'm going to face. Number one, Wisconsin DNR is great, but I think their website might be a little updated. I've already done some pre-filming and pre-fishing in some of these lakes and ponds and other bodies of water that the DNR has named and claims to have fish, and I'm not so sure there's fish in them. Now, I know I'm not the best fisherman in the world, so that might be part of the problem, but unless it's stocked, and it hadn't been stocked yet this year, I don't see any fish in there. So problem number one is going to be finding the fish in these lakes that are supposed to have these fish. Problem number two is going to be access to some of these lakes. A lot of these lakes are private lakes. My goal, as best as possible, is not to be trespassing because obviously I don't want to be breaking the law while I'm doing this. So I'm going to have to go and ask permission to get on some of these lakes, which for me, for some reason, is kind of a scary thing. But it's got to be done. Otherwise, I'm not going to reach my goal. So that's it. That's the goal for the channel. That's the direction that I'm moving in. That's the challenge that I've set forward or set for myself moving forward. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to catch a fish in every single lake in Waukesha County, which is my home county. So, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I've got a lot of videos to come. Opening week is less than a week away. Opening day, opening weekend, whatever you want to call it, it's less than a week away. I'm going to try and pound out a ton of filming and try and get those episodes out. Hopefully, maybe twice a month or so, like just to try and get some consistent videos out to you guys. But if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, especially if you enjoy local fishing or fishing in southeastern Wisconsin or just fishing in general. Please hit the red button down below to subscribe. Hit the bell next to it to get notifications when I put my videos out. While my videos are going to be geared mostly towards catching fish in Waukesha County, I'm still going to be doing some of the other things, going out fishing with friends and family, maybe even outside of Waukesha County, and still some random other videos in between. But that's kind of the direction I'm going in. So leave a comment down below, especially if you're local to Waukesha County or southeastern Wisconsin. If there's a lake you really want to see, or if there's a particular part of a lake that you want to see. For instance, Golden Lake has what they call Rhinoceros Point because there's a rhinoceros statue on one of the points. If there's something like that that you want to see featured on a lake, please let me know. I'll be sure to throw that in there. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. And that's my outdated slogan. What's my new one now? Doesn't matter if you go around the world or around the corner. Is it around the corner, around the world? It doesn't matter if you go around the world or go around the corner, just as long as you go fishing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the water.